Have you ever noticed your legs just aren't as strong as they used to be? Climbing stairs feels harder. You need to push off your hands just to stand up, or even a short walk can leave your legs feeling heavy. Most people think that's just part of getting older, but the truth is, every single week after age 60, our leg muscles are quietly getting weaker, and we don't even realize it. Doctors call this sarcopenia, the natural loss of muscle mass as we age. According to research from the U.S. National Institutes of Health, if we don't do anything to prevent it, adults can lose up to 30% of their muscle mass between ages 60 and 80. And that doesn't just make you weaker, it affects your balance, posture, independence, and even your lifespan. In fact, a Harvard University study found that leg strength is one of the most accurate predictors of how long a person will live. In other words, keeping your legs strong is one of the best ways to keep your body young. So what's really happening inside our legs after 60? And why do the Japanese, even at 80 or 90 years old, still move gracefully, bend down, stretch, and even do light exercises every morning? In today's episode of Naturally Strong 60, we're going to uncover the real reasons why leg muscles weaken over time. And more importantly, I'll share 2 simple exercises that the Japanese have been using for decades to keep their legs strong, flexible, and full of energy. Oh, and before we dive in, I'd love to know, how old are you and where are you watching this from? Share it in the comments below. I'm really curious to see where our Naturally Strong 60 community is tuning in from around the world.
Part 2. What's really happening inside your legs after 60? After age 60, subtle changes start happening inside your body. Changes so gradual that most people don't even notice them. Your body produces less growth hormone and testosterone, which slows down muscle regeneration. The nerves that control your movements also begin to weaken and send signals more slowly. And when those small muscle fibers aren't activated as often, they start to shrink, deteriorate, and eventually get replaced by fat and connective tissue. It sounds a bit scary, but it happens so slowly, little by little, that you barely notice. Then one day, you realize you need to push off your hands to get up from a chair, or that the stairs somehow feel steeper than before. It's not that you got weaker overnight, it's the result of years of unused leg muscles. According to research from the Mayo Clinic, muscles in the thighs, especially the quadriceps, decline almost twice as fast as those in the arms. That's why older adults often have trouble walking steadily, are more prone to falls, and lose confidence when going out. Unfortunately, these changes don't just affect your muscles. They also impact blood circulation, your nervous system, and your overall balance. But here's the good news. What you're hearing isn't a life sentence, it's a wake-up call. Because even at age 70 or 80, muscles can still recover when properly activated. And the Japanese have proven this. They not only live long lives, but also stay mobile, flexible, and independent well into their later years. So what's their secret? Right now, we're going to explore 2 incredibly simple yet powerful exercises inspired by Radio Taiso, Japan's national exercise routine that's been around for nearly 100 years. Part 3. 2 exercises to keep your legs strong after 60. Now let's get to the most important part. 2 incredibly simple exercises that, if practiced regularly, can noticeably transform your legs in just a few weeks. Exercise 1. Chair squat. Sit and stand the right way to live longer. Sounds simple, right? But actually, standing up and sitting down is one of the best longevity tests ever mentioned by experts at Stanford. If you can stand up from a chair without using your hands, it's a strong sign that your thighs, hips, and knees are still in great shape. Here's how to do it. Grab a sturdy chair and place it behind you. Stand tall with your feet shoulder-width apart and your toes turned slightly outward. Push your hips back, not your knees forward, and slowly lower yourself until your hips just brush the seat of the chair. Don't sit all the way down. Instead, press through your heels to stand back up slowly. Imagine you're lifting your body using the power of your legs. Inhale as you go down, exhale as you come up. Move slowly, about 3 seconds down and 2 seconds up. Start with just 8 to 10 reps. After a few weeks, once you get comfortable, you can increase to 15-20 reps. The amazing part? Research shows that older adults who do chair squats 3 times a week for 6 weeks can increase their leg strength by up to 40%. You'll notice you walk faster, stand up more easily, and feel much lighter in your knees. If it feels hard at first, it's totally fine to use your hands for a little support and gradually reduce it over time. Remember, the most important thing isn't speed, it's consistency. Exercise 2, calf raises. A small move with big power for circulation and balance. This might look like a simple move, but it's surprisingly powerful. Your calf muscles are often called the second heart because every time you lift your heels, those muscles help pump blood back up to your heart and brain. When your calves get weak, you're more likely to experience leg cramps, numbness, or even dizziness when standing up. Here's how to do it. Stand tall and hold on lightly to a wall or the back of a chair for balance. Slowly lift your heels off the ground, keeping your body straight. Hold that position for 3 seconds, then lower your heels back down slowly. Start with 15 reps a day. Once it feels easier, work your way up to 25 reps. For a challenge, try doing it on one leg at a time, or hold a light dumbbell in each hand for added resistance. According to a study in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy, adults over 55 who practiced calf raises 5 days a week for 12 weeks increased their ankle strength by 30% and significantly improved their balance. They also showed better blood flow to the brain because strong calves help boost overall circulation. Both of these exercises are part of the Radio Taiso routines that Japanese people practice every morning in parks and community spaces. It's thanks to these slow, controlled movements that they maintain strong muscles, a healthy nervous system, and good blood flow even in old age. Just 10 to 15 minutes a day, practiced 3 to 5 times a week, can make a real difference. Your legs will feel stronger, your balance steadier, and your whole body more youthful and energized. Part 4. The Japanese Secret and a Message for You. If you've ever been to Japan early in the morning, you've probably seen a truly special sight. Elderly people, kids, students, office workers, all standing in neat rows, stretching their arms, twisting their bodies, and moving to cheerful music. That's Radio Taiso, Japan's national exercise routine that's been practiced for nearly 100 years, still followed by millions every single day. It may look simple, just a few knee bends, shoulder rolls, and heel lifts. But that's exactly the secret behind how the Japanese stay flexible, keep their legs strong, and maintain youthful energy even into their 80s and 90s. And if you noticed, the 2 exercises we just practiced, the chair squat and calf raises, are both part of the Radio Taiso sequence. No gym, no heavy weights, just a few minutes a day. And the magic happens when you keep at it consistently. Scientists call this mechanotransduction, which means every time you move a muscle, your cells receive a signal telling them to get stronger. And the amazing thing is, the human body is never too old to respond to that signal. I know many people in their 50s, 60s, or even 70s often say, "It's too late for me to start exercising." But the truth is, as long as you're breathing, it's never too late to get stronger than you were yesterday. Your legs are the foundation of your freedom. They're what let you step outside, explore, enjoy life, and stay independent for years to come. So don't wait. Start today. Take 10 minutes,
play some gentle music, and try these 2 simple exercises. I promise, within just a few weeks, you'll start to feel the difference. And if you want to dive deeper into how the Japanese have maintained their health and vitality for decades, check out the other videos on the Naturally Strong 60 channel, where we explore the full Radio Taiso Exercise, the timeless routine that's helped millions of Japanese people live longer, healthier, and happier. Now it's your turn. How old are you? And which exercise will you start with? The chair squat or the calf raises? I read every comment, and I'd love to know where your journey begins. And don't forget to hit subscribe so you won't miss our new videos each week. Because remember, you don't stop moving because you get old because you stop moving. Keep your legs strong, and they'll carry you anywhere you want to go for many years to come.